All right, well, right here in front of me, I have the 2026 Mathews Arc. This bow is so quiet. Well, I've had the pleasure over the last 2.5 months to be able to field test this bow, be a part of the proving ground team for Mathews. And there's a lot of different changes that Mathews has incorporated with this bow that, based off of the Lift X last year, which I shot and was also a part of the proving ground team, that I really like. The first main difference of this bow is the new riser configuration. This guy has different cutouts on it. You guys can notice here we got a 30-inch axe to the axle too, so it's getting a little bit longer. We have it seems to be a little bit stronger. You can see it's thicker on the top, thicker on the bottom, and then we just have some slight different cutouts here throughout the riser of the bow. We also got a new cam on this bow, just a little bit different draw cycle with it. This guy is also going to be offered in 2 different mod configurations this year, which is something new to Mathews. Usually, or throughout the last 5 or 6 years, they have not had that. This year, we got the SWX mod, and then we also have their new comfort style mod, which they're calling the Easy mod. You're going to lose a couple feet per second, but it's going to be a more smooth draw cycle from start to finish. On top of that, the new color here that we got, they're calling this their Kodiak Brown. It looks really mean. It looks kind of like a mud color, maybe even chocolatey. Another new integration piece of this bow is our SCS systems up here. So previous years, for as long as I can remember, we had the Silent Connect systems able to mount to the top of the limb cup. There was just 2 little set screws. You mount those Silent Connect systems into the top and the bottom, and then you're set. This year, the Silent Connect system is going to come with every single bow. So it's actually built into the riser here. We got one on the bottom and one on the top of the bow. So you no longer have to purchase that piece separate or worry about adding more weight to your bow. Another new feature on this bow that I'm super excited about is their V-bar system here. This guy is actually bridge lock technology now. So we have the bridge lock technology in the front, we have it with the sight, and now we got it with the V-bar in the back. And I've ran a V-bar for 3 or 4 years now, and this is by far and away the best system that we have to mount. It's nice and sturdy. You can pound on that thing. It's not going anywhere. It actually mounts to your bow, or into the bow, so it's more compressed. You don't have it coming out towards your string more. It's just nice and confined into this bow. Alright, and lastly, we got 2 new accessories this year. The first one being the new Engage Arc limb legs. My understanding was the balance points of the bow were slightly different, so new legs had to be created. These guys are just as strong as the old ones. And then the last big accessory change is going to be a new 7-degree down angle bridge lock stabilizer. Now, I am not running one of these guys, but I have seen them. They look unbelievable, and it is actually a change with the stabilizer rather than the bow, so you can backdate them back to the Lift series as well as the Phase 4. And as far as field testing this guy, I actually had the ability to harvest a doe here probably 3 weeks ago. I actually had 3 or 4 does out in the field at the same time, shot them, they ran off, and they were back in the field a minute or 2 later because they had no idea what even happened. This bow is so quiet and it is so fast on top of that. Smoked her. Just gonna fall right there. Okay, well, we just shot one. I'm pretty sure I smoked her. But this bow is so fast, she didn't even know it hit her. There's a couple deer off to the left, and they didn't know it
then one of the fawns kind of ran off before I shot her. And I just kind of let her mosey on to get like more in the frame. And so I don't think any of these other deer even know what happened. This bow is so quiet. Alright, we got more deer out, so clearly they didn't know what happened.
Alright, and that is going to wrap up our little review here on the 2026 Mathews Arc. Thanks for watching and following along with us.